Okay, what's up, everybody? 9 February 2024. This is 2 days after my baby girl's birthday. That's her right there. Her name is Raindrop. I call her my Raindrop, my chocolate drop. That's also my son, Ramon Jr., for those who are following us. I have not been able to hold my babies and caress them overnight. I have not been able to read them a book to sleep. They are forbidden from being around me more than 2 hours of supervised visitation based off of lies. And no investigation and civil rights being taken away from myself and my children from Angela Morehouse. Okay, so we'll hit back on these guys in a minute. So, like I told you guys, this is my Uncle Raymond, okay? I learned a story about Nat Turner through this man and most of my black history through him and my other uncles, especially my Uncle Raymond and Uncle Junior. So, as I've said before, I was going to tell you, the first painting that you see right here, this is Kill the Negro / Kill the N-word, okay? The reason that I painted this painting years and years ago is to highlight the importance of people knowing about the word nigger and where it came from. And what my uncle told me was negro used to be the word that was preferred amongst the whites back in his time. And it was the worst of the worst, as far as worse than saying nigger. So that's where the word negro came from when I painted this painting years ago. So one thing I want to clear up before I go any further. These are not white hands. Every person in this picture is a black person. The arms, those are light-skinned black men. Here, the DNA molecule, the makeup of the black man himself, the arm puncturing through the black man with the squeezing heart, it's another black man. Nat Turner's face being transitioned from grotesque and pain and just twistedness. Even the eyeballs, even though you see you see different color eyeballs, the blue is also reminiscent of there are black people with blue eyes. So there is nothing about a white semblance in here other than the Confederate flag. And if you know your history, blacks were used in the Confederacy and also in the Union side. Now, I did this painting to highlight the importance of how we destroy one another. Not white people, but black people. I explained to Angela Morehouse when she came to my home about the word nigger and where it came from. Now, the next painting that you see, Welcome to America and our new improved Negra. Welcome to America and our new improved N-word. You notice all my paintings have chains, which is all the connections of pain and suffering, whether through bondage or just you being connected to something or a force that you can't control. You notice the dark skin of the black man, which is key. The money in one hand, the jewelry, the Holy Bible. The chains come out of the eyes, blinding him from his sight. The ruffles over this very masculine black male. This is what I painted. This is what I tried to describe to this woman in my home. Now, for those of you who are understanding what's going on here, they took my artwork, okay? It was first told to this judge that it was too disturbing. This is Judge Merchak, okay? Judge Merchak is another judge that's in Angela Morehouse's pocket. This judge, along with every other judge I'm going to talk to you about, is pretty much what my uncle told me. The word nigger is one of the worst references you can describe about a human being. That's where it came from, the origins of that word. They use it on black people as like the worst of the worst. So what I've done is, it's 2024, and based off the corruption that I've had to endure and continuing to endure, the word nigger doesn't apply to black people. It applies to these people. So this nigger right here, this is Judge Merchak. I had to explain to her about the magazines in my home, guns and ammo. I'm a U.S. Marine, Army Ranger. I love guns. I had gun magazines. Angela Morehouse told this judge about that. And I also told this judge that I was forcing my kids to say the N-word, which is another lie. Judge Merchak. This nigga right here, this is Judge Willett. Now, for those of you who are following me, the court case that took place 2022, this judge questioned me about all the artwork that you guys are seeing here. He questioned me about this, but he didn't question Dr. Zeta Dayton, the same doctor that testified in court about the current boyfriend touching my baby girl and assaulting my son. This is Dr. Zeta Dayton, okay? She's a kids therapist that they were seeing for 7 months. I had to explain my artwork that you guys are seeing right now to this nigga right here. Now, 2023, this is Judge Hudson. This nigga asked me in front of the pedophile, in front of Angela Morehouse, in front of the kid's mom, the same sick mom that I'm telling you guys about, why are my children, my biological children, telling me what they told Angela Morehouse? He asked me this in front of the pedophile and the mom. Judge Hudson. couple of Fridays ago, 5th of February, 2024. I was late to court by 10 minutes. This is Judge Baird. I've recorded in all these courtrooms based because of Angela Morehouse lying on me and my children. This judge here, found me at fault, and I have to pay the attorney fees. This has all come down to money. This is Judge Carol Weimer. I'm gonna save this for us for the next time you guys see me talking. Judge Carol Weimer. This is the last judge I've had to talk to. What they've done is they've placed these on the doors to prevent me from talking, prevent me from telling the truth. It ain't gonna stop. What's going on with my babies started with this judge. This is Judge Wellington. No investigation by myself or my children. Just all word of mouth hearsay from Angela Morehouse and my ex-wife, my now ex-wife, okay? Never ever an investigation. Judge Wellington. This is Tarso Sanders. I recorded Judge Wellington. I've also recorded this man right here, my lawyer. The only thing you can take from that recording that I've got, that I record him saying is that, just like all the other lawyers, 9 lawyers, he's one of 9. He won't say nothing. I can't say nothing against Garden Mitleiter, a lawyer for the courts. This is Judge Lucas. She has the current order in place of 2022, which means I cannot say nothing negative about the mom or the pedophile my kids reside with, which makes my case unique. This is Joanne, my ex-friend, my ex-wife. She came in court. She came and testified against myself and the children's mom here from 2015 to 2019. What happened then is this scorned woman came in court and lied and said that I assaulted my children. This is another woman. Her name is Arnisa Cooper. She did the exact same thing. Came and lied because I didn't want to give her the same thing I gave her, which is a relationship. As crazy as that may sound, in 2024, it exists. These people are not messing around. If you have sons, what's happening to me can happen to them. And in 2024, these same women are allowed to see my babies, Arnisa Cooper and Joe Thomas. She used to follow the kid's mom. There's a recording of her recording inside the household. And the kid's mom, out of spite, continues to keep this person around her children who couldn't stand her. She actually wanted me to spit on her and wanted to drop off in pickups back in 2017 and said that the mom did it. This person right here, you got to go to my video, which is going to be played now. I was arrested for something I didn't do for 9 months. That video is actually on social media. The only thing I ask you guys to do is watch it from start to finish. You come back over here. That can be seen on my social media posts. I placed up pictures of this man here, who you guys know so well, and this man. They're audio pics. Everything I'm talking about has happened to them. It can happen to anybody. What's happened also is these lawyers, this is my lawyer, Aaron Barr, nothing. They won't say nothing against the GAL. It's money involved. This is my lawyer too. I recorded him. It's about corruptions and connections and judge seats. The most important thing I want you guys to understand is this. My babies, these are my babies right here. They're being cut off on purpose because of what I've said and what I've continued to say about these people lying on my children in the courtroom in Manassas, Virginia. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. So the next time you guys see these paintings, these 2, and there's going to be 2 more, there are very, very crucial audios that you must hear. You must hear these audios. If there's anyone that's doubting anything that I'm saying about the pedophile, their sick mom, this is all the audio is going to be placed in these paintings. These 2 along with 2 more that you haven't seen yet. And for the record, I want people to understand this. I am not on here to get publicity. I don't like social media. I'm having to do this to bring light to what's happening to my children and possibly more children, of the corruptness that's happening in this state. Who knows where else this is going on between lawyers and judges. I hate social media, but I need it to tell the story of my children. Thank you guys. God bless. How do you explain this? That's the pedophile, Tyree Carr. That's Arnisa Cooper's son. That's myself. All 3 of us, March 5th, 2019, strangulation and assault. That's Keith Ruther. That's Arnisa Cooper's son. That's their connection here. November 6, 2020, the pedophile choked the kid's mom. My son had to get a knife to protect his mom and his sisters. When after 911 was called, that same sick mom told the kids, don't say nothing to the police or CPS. February 1st, 2021, framed by Arnisa Cooper. Look at it. Look at my video. Look at the connection. They not playing. Thank you.